Hey Leos, this is going to be LT Tarot doing your June 2019 general reading. Hey y'all. So, if you haven't, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. Also, you guys, I have some new stuff, you know. I have some new stuff. So basically, I wanted to tell you guys that I have a new appointment setting thing. It is so much more accurate than my previous, the way I previously was doing it. I was doing it on Instago, but I like my new appointment thing because it syncs all my calendars to it, and it's just a little more professional. So therefore, it's gonna give you the most accurate time for your reading. So if you haven't, make sure you click on the link below if you need to get a personal reading from me. Also, what else I have going on? You guys are like, she is talking her butt off. But anyway, that's what I do. So what else I have going on is I'm still planning my women's healing event. So if you guys want to be a part of that or help in any kind of way or get your business out there, maybe you guys have a business that you sell products for or offer services and you want to put it in my grab bags, email me and I'll tell you how to do that. Also, my email will be at the end, and if you also wanted to donate towards the event, I have my Cash App down there. You can also donate. When I do, it's going to be in August. I'm starting them in August. And when I do them, I'm going to broadcast them on here. So by then, I should have the number I need for my live videos. So that's all I have for you guys. So let me go ahead and jump into your reading and see what's going on with you guys. I know some of you guys are like, why is she talking so much? I don't know. It's late. So let's see. One more shuffle and then we're gonna jump into this reading. All right, that was my last shuffle right here. So for the month of June, Leos, we're starting off with the 10 of Earth. Oh my gosh, that's a good energy. So that card is all about a happy family life, having that financial security, making your wishes come true, finding that magic in life again. So that is how we're starting our month off. What's blocking that though or blocking us from getting to that point or experiencing that to the highest level is our ego. Now, they say Leos have an ego, so, I can understand that. But this ego in this sense is that we're having like this false sense of entrapment. So it's kind of like we think some things or we're feeling like we can't exceed to our highest level because we're feeling trapped. Or we just, we're being overly focused on negative fear-based thoughts. So remember, so to get from those thoughts, and get to this having this financial security, having your money right, having your family right, we need to work on our ego, work on that false sense of entrapment, work on not being so overly focused on money or material things, so that's what we need to work on. Those are what our blocks are this month. So we may have felt like in the past or up to now, the most recent past up to now, that we kind of had more of a slow moving energy, like things was moving but it was moving slow, right? So what we're gonna have to do is not focus on the fact that things are moving so slow for us, but just focus on honoring our commitments, taking that time to really focus on the things that we want and making sure that everything is done correctly, because this night is all about getting things done right? This night is all about getting things done and getting and making sure it's done right the first time. And therefore, they don't have that night doesn't have to actually go back and fix anything else, or go back and go back and behind itself to fix something, because it's already done. It was already done the first time around. In the next 6 weeks, we have the Knight of Water. So someone is coming into our lives. So within the next 6 weeks, we may find someone that we're falling in love with, or find someone that we meet. Someone may confess their love to you within the next 6 weeks. You know, there could be someone saying, I want to marry you, and you're like, dang, I didn't know we was on that level. So within the next 6 weeks, we're going to see a change in our romantic life. We have the Three of Earth. So the Three of Earth is all about being a team player. So with that being said, everything that we do this month, we can't be overly focused on ourselves, even though because we're trying to get to this 10 of Earth, we're trying to get to this happy family life. We actually need to make sure that we're being a team player, because once even though sometimes people feel like when they work with themselves, they get recognized more than when they work with a team. But you're actually going to be recognized more when you work with somebody else, because that's going to just be inspiration. So you just have to be a team player. Even when this relationship comes to you, you definitely, or this relationship that you may already be in, you definitely need to recognize how to be a team player, because you're going to get more out of it by being a team player. Page of Water. So we're hoping that someone comes. What we want is someone to come in our lives. We want a new person to come in our lives. We want a relationship to begin at a new level. And I see that June is that month that we're going to meet somebody. I say we because I'm a Leo. So June is the month that we'll meet somebody. This is the month that we definitely have relationship moves into a new phase. So somebody is going to be offering something to you. Maybe offering you that cup. They're going to be offering you like a relationship. Maybe can we go steady? Something more stable than what you've been, what you had. I feel like Leos, we've been wishing for a good love for a while, and we may have felt like in the past that we found somebody, but they just didn't measure up to what we want, what our standards were, and we felt like we was kind of dropping our standards a little bit. But don't worry, because either this person is going to come back, the person that you're really in love with, they're going to come back as a new person offering you something, or they're just going to be totally new love. Subconsciously, we're wanting the Four of Fire. So the Four of Fire is all about having that stability with this contentment, having this peace and abundance, having this happy family life. And this is what we really want. It's like we want our money to be right, because that's what we're going to focus on. That's just a Leo. We're going to default to our money. But deep down, we're hopeless romantic. So we kind of want this. We want this love. So we're kind of like, okay, where's the love at? How do I get to the love, We have the Eight of Earth. So this is our advice card. So this is maybe that's telling somebody that maybe you need to get back in school. But we're learning all we can learn about a situation. We're learning all, this advice card is telling us to learn everything that we can, because what we learn right now is going to help us in our future. So whatever we're learning about relationships right now, this is going to help us in our future. Whatever we learn about what we want to do in life, this is definitely going to help us in our future. So what we're doing at this exact moment is planning our future. So we have the Ten of Fire. So that is actually falling in our personal energy. So our personal energy is that we're kind of a little out of balance. We feel like we're kind of stressed. We got a lot of work going on, and maybe we are jumping too much into work and not focusing on having that balance. So this card is telling us that we need to find a balance, because if we don't, this will provide us with some type of stress-related health concern. So that's what we do not want. So even though life is not where you want it to be, as far as like you haven't gotten to that romantic relationship, we will, even if you're, you haven't, seen work-wise the money you want to make, or you have a business and you haven't hit that point yet, we're definitely going to get to that point. So this is we're going to see a lot of doors open for us. So don't get stressed out about this right now, because things will open up for us. The next card is Justice. So what our hopes and fears are is that we find some type of justice, some type of balance in our life, and that karma does, the people that we deal with, and even us, that karma does hit, where we know that we put a lot of good karma out there, good energy. We want this good energy back, and the people who have hurt you, you want karma, you want some type of justice with that card. We do have the King of Fire. That is our energy. And this is going to be our outcome. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to kind of we're going to feel this whole month, we're going to feel very motivational. We're going to feel very happy, we're going to show our charisma. We're going to be focusing. We're going to kind of just move to that leadership role. We're going to, whatever our dreams are, whatever we're working on, this month I feel that we're going to really be taking focus on it, and we're going to really manifest those dreams. We're not going to actually be at a point where we're controlling everything this month. We're controlling the people who's coming in our lives. We're controlling the people who comes in our lives. We're controlling the money that comes in our lives. We're controlling the activities, anything that we want, our rate, anything that we're working on. We're controlling everything this month, because everything is in our hand. We're manifesting what we want. Even though the manifestation card did not come out, I'm getting that we're manifesting everything that we want in our lives. And it's whatever like I told Aries, if you're dealing with Aries, watch that video, because whatever you want, whatever you're calling to yourself, you're going to get that back. And I feel like the same thing is with Leo, because we're really happy. Like, we're to the point where we're starting to see things happen. Everything is starting to unfold for us this month. The next card, this is also our outcome card. We got a lot of victory, a lot of good news coming in. This card is a really good card. This is kind of like the Chariot card to me. It's like victory, good news is on the way, public recognition. People are going to recognize you for who you are. Like me in my event, I'm praying to God that I get recognized, because I really want to help women that has these broken hearts and find a way to actually get, find a way to heal, or just have this moment to unwind and understand and be educated. And so, for me, I'm hoping for victory. For you, I'm hoping for victory. And I'm hoping that whatever your dream is, you start manifesting those things. You start working on it. This month, if you got to do some work on uncrossing road openers, if you got to do work on attracting more money, like, affirmations or reading your Bible or anything like that, whatever you believe in, if you're trying to bring love, like, work on that this month. Like, let that be your target, and put that as your goal. Work on yourself, but also work on attracting those things that you want. Let's see. Let's pull another card. So this card is the Seven of Air. So this is telling me that, there may be some things that may need to be revised. So even though that those things need to be revised, don't get hung up on it. So this is letting me know that, you're manifesting. Even though I'm telling you to plan everything out to the T, don't get so caught up that things may have to change and go another direction. Also, continue to have strength. That's what Leos are about. That's our card. It's the strength card. And like, this is not telling you that something may happen when you have to have strength. This is, to me, is telling me that you guys need to work on just having strength through everything you do. Don't wait till you get down and out to have strength. Continue to show embody that strength and continue to move forward. Let me pull some more cards. Let's see. Let's pull these cards and see if there's anything we need to work on or any messages that we have here. this is telling me that you're going to have joy. So this month is going to bring you a lot of joy. So, you know, dance a little. Do whatever you need to do. If you need to go dance and go hang out with your girlfriends, go hang out with your guy friends. You know, enjoy life this month. Continue to work on your dreams, but enjoy the moment. Enjoy life. Be aware of your perception. Perception is everything. So you may, like, the other card was ego. And, you know, you may have this negative fear-based thoughts about what's going on in your life, but that's your perception. That may be your perception right now, but I'm telling you to get out of that perception and that mindset and just think about the good things. Be more optimistic and think about those good things. Continue to pray. Pray every day. You know, ask God, tell God what you want. You know what I'm saying? I always say, pray and then meditate. You may pray in the morning time and then may meditate at night. You may pray at night and meditate in the morning, but allow God to give you those messages back, because you may ask God for some things, and then guess what? God may want to tell you some things, but that's why the meditation is always important. You may be dissipating about some things. So some things are going to kind of like disappear. You know, things that you worry about, those things are going to be kind of like disappear. You're not going to have to actually worry about those things. So those concerns may just, you know, just disappear from you. I feel like this month you're going to figure out your self-worth. Therefore, these relationships that you're in, or these people that you was attracting, they ain't coming this month, because you're figuring out your self-worth. And so therefore, you may realize that dude you used to talk to 6 years ago, your vibration is so much higher now that you done outgrown him. You know, like, he's below you. You a millionaire now. You know, like, you making this money now. You living your dreams. You're figuring out exactly what you want, and that person's just not on your level no more. You know, you may come to that point where you figure out people are not on your level. And you need to stop accepting people that are no longer on your level. You don't have to accept that. Do some more cards. These cards are kind of like our life purpose cards. So let's see what our life purpose is for this month. What we should be working on. You are a spiritual teacher. So Leo, you're definitely healing people. For me, this speaks a lot because I do tarot. I'm doing my healing events. I write books. I'm writing books about healing, and I'm also all about spirituality. So this is definitely say you heal with your classes, sessions, and seminars. So if you've been thinking that you want to be a spiritual teacher, this is your sign. This is telling you to go ahead and push for it. This card is also saying that you're protected. So you're safe and supported while you change your career. So I feel like you're going to be changing your career to do what you really want. You're starting to realize things that you wanted in the past are starting to change. So you're starting to focus more on that. And you realize, you know, so you're starting to live your dream because you're changing. The next card is trust. So it says trust your feelings and dreams to guide your career path. So your career may be spiritual teaching. It may be a hobby, but make it happen because people need you. You'll realize that there's way more people who needs to be healed, and you know I can't heal them all. So I need your help. So and people may relate to you better. So definitely work on healing people and you know, and being that spiritual teacher. So let me see. Let's pull some more cards. So I have these. And these are my new cards. So I'm going to pull some cards out of here. These cards are called the Wisdom of the House of the Night. So remember I said that we need to pray and meditate. So this is confirmation. Meditation will help us. So, you know, continue to pray and then meditate. Let God, whatever you ask for, let God tell you what you need to get to that point in life, what you ask for. This is also letting you know that this month we're going to have choices. So there's going to be a lot of choices that we have and some decisions that we need to make. So that's why we need this prayer and this meditation to help us get through those points. The next card is vision. So we need to focus on our vision. So this month is all about us focusing on our vision and getting to where we want. Write it down. Somebody told me this one time, is that when you write it down, it doesn't change. When you have it in your mind and you continue to think, okay, this is what I want to do, every time it changes. It may, you know, the little details change. So start writing it down, the things that you want. Let's do these cards. These are my my advice cards. So let's see what's coming out for this. Have a gentle approach. So this one says gentleness. So it says, be very gentle with yourself at this time. Surround yourself with gentle people, situations, and environments. The next card is sensitivity. So it's saying that you're extra sensitive to your to energies and emotions right now. Honor yourself and your feelings. And then the last one is spread your wings. This says, do not hold back right now. The timing is perfect and you're ready to soar. So those are your angel cards. Let's see what else we have going on. Let's do these. These are my romance angel cards. Let's see what comes up here. And then we'll do our life changes and see what's going on there. So when it comes to your relationships, keep an open mind. So your soulmate may differ from your usual expectation on your type. It's also telling me right now you're healing from family issues. So the reason why you haven't attracted this guy or this girl yet, because you're actually healing from the family issues. So your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So we definitely need to work on that this month. There may be some codependency issues. So there may be something that, there may be some addictions that you have that you need to work on. So that's affecting your romance life right now. But all in all, you still deserve love. So we need to, you know, even though you're going through some things, you're going through this big transformation in life and where you're attracting things that you want in your life, you still deserve love and you still will get love and attraction. So it says you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So this is a transformation period. So we're just kind of like, you know, we're kind of like transforming to the person we want to be in. So therefore right now, what we used to attract, we're not going to attract that anymore. You know, you was attracting low level people maybe. And so now you're going to get to the point where you're going to start, your vibration is changing as well. I think I told Aries that. So your vibration is changing. So you're going to start attracting people on a higher frequency. And then let's do these cards. These are any life changes that may be happening for us. And then I think that will be the end of the reading. I think I did all those cards. So let's see. Yeah, I did do most of those cards. So you guys need to take the next step now. So stop, get out your ego, get out of that false sense of entrapment and start taking the next step. You guys need to work on your motivation. Keep yourself motivated at this time. Don't get stagnant. Just kind of like, if you write your goal down, guess what? You'll start getting to that. You may need to write your goal down and write the steps to get to your goal and start scratching out. I have a whiteboard over here, and with my whiteboard, I write my next steps. I write it down and I write the goal. Like at the top, there's the goal. And then I write my steps. And then over here on this wall, I have a calendar. So I have goals that, I have goals to where I want to get to and what time frame. It's a little, extra, but it keeps me in point. So definitely, write your stuff down and be more cognitive, be more mindful in this space where you are and where you want to be at. And it's okay to say, I'm starting from right here, and this is where I'm at, and this is where I want to move to. So you guys may have some healthcare changes that can go a long way. Because it is general, I'm just going to give out some things that are told to me, right, that I'm hearing. Could be some weight loss change. It could be, I hear diabetes. See what else I hear. Could be some surgeries that people may be thinking about having. See what else I'm hearing. I heard surgeries. I'm hearing something with kidneys. So definitely So definitely, be aware of that. Go get checked out. But, the best thing to do is to take your health in your own hand and start being more cognitive of what you eat. And, and start working out or doing what you can, because that's what I'm working on. It's just kind of like being more cognitive of where I'm at in life. Not the last one. I'm going to do one more. It's also saying be true to yourself. So don't get, say don't try to be nobody else, but be yourself, So work on that. And then at the end, you're going to have a windfall of money. Money is definitely coming your way. So definitely be aware of that there is a windfall that's coming. So, with this big transformation that's happening in your life where things are starting to change for you, and it's starting to change in the better, you're going to start getting dates. You may be like, dang, I ain't dated in so long, or I'm not attracting nobody. Like this month, June, it's changing because your frequency is rising. So you have to be aware of that. So this is a big transformation month. Big changes coming this month. And you guys have to continue to work for that. And work on yourself, because once you start working on yourself, you're going to start noticing so much stuff that's starting to come to you. So that is the end of your reading. If you stayed for the whole 28 minutes, thank you. If you have not already, please make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. Also, if this resonates and you want a personal reading, go on. I'm at the bottom, there's a link, and you can click on it and you can book a personal reading on there. I may have a few slots left for this week. If not, you can definitely start using next week's. But because they go fast, to be honest with you, because I have my Instagram people on there as well that books on there. So yeah, so that's it, you guys. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, I'll be doing your love reading. I'll see you then. Bye.